What's up, guys? Filming a short video. Just a short update on the pond. I had the two vampire plecos die, unfortunately. Um, Basically, they were just hiding. I had a small cycle crash because I think I just cleaned my filter way too good this time. I'm really gonna just leave it alone for like 4 months now. But I put Fitzzyme in it. I did a whole bottle and then bought a second bottle just to dose weekly, so it should be good by now. I haven't had any deaths suddenly, but I lost a lot of fish to it. Mostly all mollies. I don't know what's going on with that. But also, I think I was having a lot of oxygen problems with my tank. It was just, I think I had too much plants in the tank. It was just crazy. Um, if you watch previous videos, this whole side was Pothos, like everywhere. I took all of that out because I still have all the Pothos here. I made it clear over there just so I could visibly see. The fish. The problem is that, you know, I had fish dying, and there's so much vegetation, so much plants that I can't see day to day until like I really get in there, start moving around plants, and they're stuck in vines and rooting, and then they've been dead for a while, and they made a ammonia spike because they were just decaying in there. And the vampire plecos were the ones that were actually like swamping my water because they're dead under two rocks. So I eventually went go looking for them. They're dead under the rock, probably with too shy to come out. They didn't want to eat. This always happens to me when I get a pleco for the pond. They eat or hide. They never come out. They don't eat. It's just crazy. I haven't found a good pleco to put in the pond really. Um, the peace lily is growing like crazy. Everything is still growing. I just cut it back like half because I noticed a lot of the fish were just chilling by filters. I mean, chilling by the outlet. Some of them are still chilling by the bubbles over here because it's oxygen. But I switched my outlets all the way to the end, and I aimed them upwards. I had them in the middle before, but I feel like it wasn't moving everything. Like Dumby over there, everything's moving this way. Before I had them like split, and it was going this way and that way. But I just don't think it wasn't a good setup. It wasn't a good flow rate. And now everything's looking good. For the most part, we lost maybe 15 mollies, maybe. I wasn't counting, but we lost all the big ones. I lost the big black one that I have. I have his only surviving son in there, so I'm keeping him in there until he's fully grown. But I have his off seed. I'm still watching the tank. I'm still going dose regularly with the stability just until my FX is like back on track because it was so gunked up. I was like, oh, maybe I should actually clean it. So I cleaned it, and I fucked it. I just fucked myself apparently. So I crashed my own cycle. Everything was going good until I did that, and I just fucked myself. So you know, a lesson we'll learn: never clean your fucking filter. I mean, clean it, but always just rinse it out. Never power wash it or anything. I did only the sponges. I didn't touch the biological filtration, but apparently this, you know, I'm just gonna value the sponges more than my biological media at this point because the sponges was what really crashed it. The the bed filter is still going strong in the middle. Sometimes they get clumped up just because it's heavy, but the other side is flowing like crazy. It's just the way. I don't think I have a powerful air to move that like I want to, but it's fine. It really is. Everyone's doing good in here. I am happy with all the results. I've set up a live streaming, a live streaming cube. Not the final product. I have the phone. The phone's way too big. I was gonna do it with this phone. This phone's too long. I'm just gonna get some sand and kind of weigh this down. I have like kind of rocks and weights, like 5 pound weights, and it kind of adds too much height. I want the camera lower, so I'm gonna try some sand, get that weighed down. Even if I have the wet sand, I'll probably wet the sand and that'll weigh it down. And I got the camera way lower to get a better viewing. And then eventually I want like a 360 camera to do the viewing. I don't want to use the phone because it's only aim one way. I think I only had one of the guppies die, which is nice. But now that I open up the space so much, they're in a lot of different spots now. All the roefish were apparently alive and well. I went searching for them too. They're now nesting in this main spot in the middle. I took basically all the hiding spots I took away from that side and put it all towards this middle area, just so like if they have to hide, they have to hide in the middle. So I could target feed. I don't have to worry about them over here. I don't have to feed like the whole pond, you know? Because I think it's just, I always hated that I had to overfeed just to like, because these guys are hiding too well. That's it for the video. I did do 2 live streams. I'm doing a live stream, a test one with this. I'm gonna just do it till the phone dies, to be honest. But after that, I'm probably gonna get an actual live stream camera and then see how I'm gonna do that. Should be pretty cool. I have to get the sand as well. I gotta get a better way to weigh it down, you know. DIY stuff. I love it, but kind of expensive sometimes. I'll see what happens. I don't know if I want to do clay sand or weighted sands they use for like sandbags. But I might just get like a $17 bag of like black sand, throw it in there, wet it, and that should weigh it down enough, to be honest. We'll see. I mean, sand is heavy, no matter what. Once you wet it, that shit's gonna go down. But thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Hopefully I have happy news. Yeah. I'm not too broken up about it. You know, shit happens. I mean, what you gonna do? Stop? Like, I can't stop. I gotta just keep going. Lessons learned. And surprisingly, a lot of babies survived. And also, I want to get a filter safe for them. But also, if I get a filter safe for the babies, I impact a lot of the stuff that could go through the filtration and get caught up. So I kind of don't want to do it. At most, I find maybe 4 or 3 babies inside the filter, which is not the worst thing. And they be alive. That's the craziest shit. They be alive in there, swimming. There's food everywhere in there, pretty much. So they'll survive until I find them. I just gotta be careful when I clean the actual thing. But yeah, the guppies are pregnant. They should be giving babies towards the end of next month. And then I'll take care of those babies. And we'll see how it goes from there. I moved all the wood over there. That's just the woodland side now, I guess. I took all the rocks from over here. I did a lot. I rescaped this whole thing. I was looking for any dead fish possible. That's just what it was. There's a bunch of like dead fish from the crash stuck in the water sprite. I did a good water change, but I didn't actually comb through the water sprite. That was like just clumping some of these dead guys in there. And it just made my ammonia spike worse because when I refilled the water, it didn't matter because it was still stuck in there. And I still had the plecos that I didn't look for the first time. I should have too. And I thought the roefish would be dead because I had that roefish for about, I think, 3 or 4 months now. I see it maybe once a month. You know, I throw food in there for him. I don't know if he's eating or not, but apparently he is. I have 5 more in there. I saw about 2 or 3 of them. They're super fast, but I mean, if they're doing good, they're doing good. I'm still throwing food in there for them, hoping they find it. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. But I'm still worried about them. The loaches are still in here doing fine. Growing pretty fast. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.